This is the last Pac-12 game, Chris.
Yeah.
You're calling the last Pac-12 football game. Pac-10, whatever the number's been throughout the years. This is it tonight. What are your thoughts on it? I want to give you the floor. Any memories? What comes back to you when you hear this, Chris? What do you got for me?
No, I got a lot of memories. I mean, I've seen so many things in this conference going back to the 80s. And yes, these teams have big futures, right? We're already getting excited about the fact that Michigan's going to visit Washington next year. Oregon's got the same kind of schedule. But there won't be West Coast football in the way that we've known it. And our grandparents knew it since 1915, when the predecessor of the Pac-8, Pac-10, Pac-12 came to be. And there's no real league at the top level of the sport representing the West Coast. And that sucks. That really, I'm sorry. It's exciting new stuff for all these teams that are splintering off and going other places.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun next year. I think it's a sad ending to a real chapter. And those of us that have loved watching guys like Jim Plunkett and John Elway and Aaron Rodgers and on play in this conference. It's been a great year, and it's a shame and ironic that it's going out in what's been one of the best years for this conference. I think that will be, aside from documenting the game and all the stuff you talked about, that'll be in the air tonight. There'll be a nostalgic sense in the building that this is it. When we're not going to see a power league on the West Coast ever again.
Do you got one a Pac-12 game, your favorite one you ever called? Pac-10? Anything? What do you got?
Well, I think, honestly, to be honest with you, the first Oregon-Washington game this year is one of the greatest games I've ever called. I mean,
how about that?
There's been so many other ones. I mean, powerful memories on the field with Aaron Rodgers having 4 shots first and goal to beat Pete Carroll when USC was number 1.
Yeah.
It's a top 10 game. He marched him down the field. It was going to be an amazing Rodgers comeback. Pete calls timeout on defense, and they go incomplete sack, incomplete, and keep Rodgers out of the end zone. Not easy to do in the red zone, right? As we found out through the years.
Yeah, right.
That game, that was just the Coliseum at its best. It wasn't a game that is going to leap to a lot of people's minds, unless you're a fan of SC probably. But that moment, just seeing that play out in the Coliseum, I'll never forget that. And there's been so many others, too, over the years.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.